In this section, we talk about and introduce the idea of a linear function. You may know about that a little bit already. And along with linear functions, we have to talk about slope and what slope means graphically and numerically. So I want to give you a quick intro to slope. So my question here on number 1, what do you know about slope? And really, you may have an inclination already, but slope as it stands will give us a relationship between two variables here. Right now there are no variables in my number 1 graph. Let's make some here. Let's say our output variable is V and an input variable M. Let's say V stands for, I don't know, the value of something in dollars. And let's say this represents months. So along here we have months, this input axis here with arrows, and then this output axis here. And slope really tells us, if I was to graph some information or all the information here regarding F as it relates to M, and let's say the graph produces this line, all the points are on this line somewhere, this the slope of this guy would actually reveal to us how V is related to M in a very interesting way. That's our out goal here, or our ending goal for us. But I just want to share with you this first video about what slope is. So slope really is a numerical value measuring the line's steepness and direction. So what numerical value should we give this slope here? Now, should we look at this from left to right? If we go from left to right, certainly that's downhill. If we look at it from right to left, that's going uphill. So should we look at this graph as going uphill or downhill? Well, always the convention is in math to look at lines from left to right. So from left to right, this line is going downhill, and so we'd say a slope is going down. And now the question is, what numerical value do we give this slope? Is it 1,000? Is it 5 halves? Is it 0.4? What numerical value shall we give it? So you might want to think about that here in this first few videos. How do we determine a numerical value for slope? That's going to be the next segment of videos.